Howdy, folks. I am out today trying to find new places to fish, and I have come out to Beaver Fork Lake. And while I was gonna fish the lake originally, I noticed up at the west end, I think, yeah, the west end of it, there is this nice little spillway running here. And well, spillways are fun, and it looks like other people do fish this, and this kind of runs back into a little pond. So there's a trail down over here. We're gonna take us a little wander through the woods and see what we can find down below the spillway and back in the pond. And if that sucks, just down the road there's some sort of river. I think it's Cadron Creek, Cadron River, something like that, and there's some spots on it, so we'll give that a shot if we have to. So let's get walking, see how it is in the woods, see how it is in the water. All right, got our stuff, let's go. Hopefully y'all can see things all right. I've noticed lately my camera angles are all over the place, and I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, why it's going on. My best guess is the elastic on my little head mount thing is going out. That's kind of steep, but working on it. It's like I come down over here. Don't want to come down there. Little path here. Ugh. There we go. And I can come around over to here. All right. Well, here we are, right down at the base of the fall. I'll start here. There's the pond. I don't see a great way to get there. I'm probably gonna have to walk through the water. But we're gonna see what's under the pond, or under the falls first. I've got my little rod, little silver and, well, mostly just silver, ribbon tail on a jig head. Let's see what's out here. I'm getting little bitty bites. Kind of want bigger bite. I would expect some larger sunfish to be hanging out. I can see little sunfish just kind of cruising around all over the place through here. Maybe they don't like my color. Oh, that was a good fish right there. I saw that fish. Come back here, you. All right, switching out to a white and silver rooster tail. This will cause a bit more disturbance in the water, and hopefully elicit a better response from whatever's in here. Mostly I just want to find that one nice sized fish that I didn't get the hook in. It doesn't take much to cover this whole area. So I'm gonna throw this around a little bit. If he doesn't bite, we'll move on. There he is. Ha! This was the fish I saw earlier. What are you? You look like a white bass. Ugh. Calm down so I can grab you. I think this is a white bass. I'm horrible at telling the difference between whites, hybrids, and stripes. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with white for now because he's small. I'd have to look up a little picture guide. But the way you tell is it's a way their stripes are broken up. I mean, this guy's got one solid stripe in the middle and then little broken ones down here. And there's some way to tell, but I'm just gonna call it a white for now. It could be a striped, it could be a hybrid, I don't know, but thank you. You're who I was looking for. All right, we're gonna move on to the pond now, because I doubt there's gonna be anything else worth a damn in here since it took so long to get that fish. So I think I gotta walk through the creek. Zip all our stuff up here. Grab our rods. Is there a good way to get over there? Doesn't involve just tromping right through here, which I'm willing to do, but I don't want to do. Maybe. I can kind of skip around through here. A little slippery. Looks like there's a stick over here I could potentially walk on. Oh, it's not so bad right there. That's a little bad. We're gonna see about walking on this rotten log here. That doesn't look like it's gonna hold my weight at all. I'm gonna take a long step across. There we go. All right. The pond. Doesn't look so bad. This actually looks pretty gosh darn fishable. Real clear water. It's nice runoff here. I'm gonna set my stuff over here. Clearly other folks, there's a gar right there. There he is. This is not a great lure for a gar. I'm tangled up. I kind of lost sight of him. He was just like right here. Well, so much for that. I'm sure I'll find him later. Anyway, I'm gonna set up a tight line out this area with a shrimp, and then I'll do some casting for the little bit of bank room I got. Let me get all that set up. Okay, shrimps. These shrimps have been thawed a little. Oh, that one just kind of broke off. Well, they may not be the best, but I think they'll work just fine here. See if there's any small catfish. Gar will also take the shrimps, just really hard to hook on a circle hook. And we'll just whip this right out to the middle, put it in the rod holder, see how it goes. All tangled in these bushes right in front of me. But it'll be good enough. There is that gar I saw earlier. So oh, there's several of them. Okay, well, this is not the rod for fighting gar, but it's got a rooster tail on it, which is good for hooking gar. I hooked a rock. Whew, that's a big gar. Okay. So they're swimming around shallow in pairs. So they may, yeah, they're ignoring me. They don't want to eat. I think they're in mating mode. Because that's what they do when it's breeding time. So they may be harder to catch than I thought. But it's already thrown the rooster tail, so see what else is around out there that might eat it. gar out here that's kind of solo. Yes, get it, get it, get it. He's chasing it around, but he's not. He chased it in, but he just wouldn't bite it. Hey. Hey. Pay attention to me. Little dickhead gar. So, I'm gonna whip this around. It seems like a pretty rocky area, not tons of snags. So, I'm gonna use this. See if I can find some largemouth. Or anything that might be interested in eating, you know, a crawdad. Which I'd imagine is mostly largemouth. Whew. Big gar in the water startled me. He flashed. Again, not a great lure for a gar, but... Oh, he's got it. He's just got the pincers right now. I can see him swimming with it. I need him to chomp into it. That is a big gar. I do not have... Oh, he dropped it. That is a big gar. All right, new plan. Operation Catch That Gar. I don't know where that gar ran off to. Might be him way over there. But my rig right now is just a weightless little piece of shrimp on a little bitty hook. Circle hooks are not good for gar. It's hard for them to get hooked by those. Usually what you want, yep, I see him over there, is a small hook they can easily get into their mouth. So this should be just perfect. There we go, throw it past him. I'm gonna bring it in front of him, and it's something he should want to eat. There he is, he's chasing it, he's got it. Well, that didn't work. Maybe I need to let him eat it a little longer, because I set that thing really hard to get it into his mouth, and he just kind of let it go. Don't laugh at me. Looks like we're just gonna wait till I can spot another one. I suppose I could throw a bobber rig out. No harm in a bobber. Unless there's a gar up close here somewhere I can see. There are some big ones in here. Yeah, we'll hook a bobber on. Keep it kind of shallow. There we go. Bobber tied on. Only a couple inches deep. Gar are not very bright. They're not very timid, so I'm not particularly worried about it. I saw them over that way. So that's where I'm gonna whip this thing. Way over there. I think something's on the tight line. Something was on the tight line. It was getting pulled. Easily could have also been a gar. These plants, not great for the area I've decided to set up. So I briefly saw a gar. Oh, there's a gar right there. I saw one over there. There's one right here in front of me. Not the giant, but it'll be a good little test run of my bobber rig here. I did put it a little bit deeper, and I added a weight so that it looks a little better. But we're just gonna reel this right in front of him. Let him take it. He's got it. A gar like to just sit there or swim around with it in their mouth. Yeah, see, he's swimming away with it. So I gotta give him some line. Oh, he's swimming over to the big one. Well, okay, munch, munch, munch. Don't go into the trees. All right. Well, he got off. Gar are hard to catch. They're a lot easier with a rooster tail. One of these days, I'll remember to put the polarized lenses that I have on my GoPro. There they are. Ugh. Pop the bobber. There we go, he's swimming over towards it. Can you smell it? Do you care? It's kind of clustered together right now. Go past them. Okay, he sees the bobber. Just swam right by it. Come on. You quiet down. Well, guess I'll throw my rooster tail around while I wait. All I can do right now. Oh, hello, big gar, right in front of me again. You want a rooster tail, buddy? You bit at it. Swim away. Come back to me. Why are they so fickle today? There's another one. Okay. He turned. He sees it. He stops. Hey, bud. Ugh. There's a turtle swimming over to my bobber. Yep, there he goes diving for it. Can't have that. Oh, there's a gar right there. Didn't realize. Gar are all over this damn thing. They just don't want to eat. Come on. Don't go into the brush. Don't do that. You dick. There's a turtle chasing my shrimp in behind the bobber. Look at this little asshole. That's not for you. Look at him. Then that bass came out. Hey bass, what do you think? There's a bass that's bedding right there. I haven't really got him to pay attention to anything. I may need to put my crawdad back on. And maybe a shrimp over his head. Make him want to bite. What do you think of that? Nah, he doesn't give a damn. Guess I should check this line. Been a while. Plenty of turtles around. Haven't seen anything touch it, but the shrimp is gone. Which means something must have touched it. Oh, there's a big gar. Can I keep him in my sights? Get the rooster tail. Rooster tail's coming to get in front of him. I'm on course. He didn't go for it. It's down a little deep. Oop, there goes the tight line. Something's got a hold of it. Tighten my drag way back up. Still there? I don't think I got it. I think that's just the bait I feel. Yep. Something was out there munching on it. Damn it. Something just pulled my rod completely over. And it's not on there anymore. Come on. I look away to take a picture of a bass for a second. This is what happens. Like, I've had my fill of this pond and its disappointments, but stuff like that happens. I think, better stay here. Clearly there's something eating. I'm gonna give it 15 minutes. And then I quit. I'm moving on. There's that concrete there. That's a bridge. It looks like there's a tunnel and another pond on the other side of the road. I'm gonna give that a shot. All right, time's up. I'm annoyed with that other pond. There are big fish there. I've gotten big bites. I haven't been able to catch anything out of it. So I'm across the street now. Here's the that bridge I was talking about. Comes out right here, which is kind of a small, deep area. So I'm gonna stop right quick, see if I can catch anything in it. Yeah. There's definitely fish down there. Got little bites. See if one's big enough to take this though. Yeah, that was a waste of time. All right, let's go to the actual pond. It's right over here. Pond opens up. Much bigger than the other one. Look at that. Maybe we can have some luck here. Maybe I can get my rod holder in the ground better. So we're about to find out. Ugh. No shade though. I don't have my chair. So nowhere to really sit either. Oh yeah, much better in the ground there. Grab a hunk of shrimp. Bait the line. There we go. Now let's just untangle the tip. Now, whip it on out there. See what that does for us. While we wait on this, I'm gonna stick with my little lure right here real quick. Right through this little area. If that don't work, we'll switch to the rooster tail again. Well, I've been at the other pond for quite a long while. There's been no signs of fish. I've had no bites. My rod just sits there, blowing in the wind. This pond is worse than the last one, because at least there, I got big bites. I could see big fish. I was just incredibly frustrated by them all because I could not catch them. So with that, I'm going home. I'm sick of this crap. See ya.